Hi, I have a new design team package to show you. It's been a while since I've had one. I'm excited to use this one. I love simple stories, and so this collection is super pretty. It's got a lot of florals and butterflies and things like that. I like the fact that you can do a lot of layering with this, and a lot of the pages look like they already are layered. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this paper collection and all the things I got with it to make something cool with. I'll probably end up making an album, but let me go through the paper so you can see if you like it, and go ahead and grab yourself some from Country Craft Creations so that when I create my project, you have the materials that you need. So this is called Simple Vintage Spring Garden. It is simple stories, and I'm going to go ahead and take you through each of the pages here. So this is the 12 by 12 collection. We have when I said it already kind of looks layered, this is what I'm talking about. So you see the doily, the flowers, a butterfly. This looks like fabric. This looks like a bingo card of some sort. So that layered look is really nice to already have done. And then on the back, you have like a patchwork quilt, a lot of florals. It looks like the stitching. Okay, so there's one of those. This one is the opposite side then. So if you're somebody who does 12 by 12 layouts, you would be able to have this side by side, and it would be perfect. So this time it's on the right-hand side. Again, you have the doily, you have a bird's nest with some twigs and branches. There's that fabric piece, and then that bingo-looking type card, the numbers. When you turn it over, it also has a patchwork quilt type design on the back. All the same this time. The other one was different. Each square was different. And then the stitching also. So you get one of those. This is real pretty butterfly paper. There's three main colors of butterflies. It's the blue, a yellowish color, and then this pink color. You do see some font and some script in the background. So it's not a plain solid background. There's some dimension to it. When you flip this over, this is the pattern side on the other one. The blue color with white. One of those. So this is on a large scale, so that goes really well with that butterfly paper. So you can see what a great layout that would be if you're a layout type of person. So we have the larger butterflies on the left-hand side. We have like a ledger paper. We have some like the name of a wholesale business, the date up here. There is a faint pattern in the background. And then you have this real pretty flower paper on the back. You can see the lines like, again, the ledger paper. Plus you've got this, which was on the back of this. So the matching here is perfect. Okay. One of those. So this one is a little bit different in color. We have more of a light sage background. We have more of the golden type flowers rather than the pinkish color, but yet they bring in some of the rose flowers here. This is kind of a cranberry color, I'd say. And then on the opposite side, you've got like a honeycomb pattern with varying colors of the yellow. This looks like fabric. There's a lot of texture when you look at it, a lot of layering. So you see like, it looks like fabric here, but yet I can see lines for like a ledger paper here. The, I don't know, it's gingham on this side and up here and spots here and there. Really pretty. This one's a little bit more abstract looking, I'd say. A little artsy. And then here's the opposite side. So again, you can see how well they go together. This looks layered also. So here's a great corresponding piece. It goes with a lot of the papers that I've already shown you. They have small sections of each. So I'd call this kind of like a, what do you call that? Not a potpourri page. What do you call it? Shoot, I can't think of the word, but it'll come to me. And then on the opposite side, you have that real pretty pattern. Shoot, what is that called when you have, So these are great tags. This makes it real easy, and to decorate these would be super easy to add dimension. Just add, you know, some flowers on the corner, a little bit of lace at the bottom or ribbon at the bottom. Punch that hole and put some twine through the top. All sorts of pretty, that one's really cute with the ladybug. The boots are cute. And then you have the tags on the other side too. So it's nice to have something on each side. You could actually journal on one side and then decorate the other. So that's a lot of bang for your buck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3. There's 15 tags. Here we have some cut aparts. They call these journal elements because of the lines that you can write on. That's super cute. I like how they're different sizes and shapes. Some are more square, some are more rectangular. That rabbit's stinking cute too. On the other side, we have that pattern that was similar to one of the other pages we had. There's just a little bit, this is a little bit more detailed, I would say. Oh, I just love these. More cut aparts. These are the 3x4 elements. Look at how pretty that is. This is really feminine. I love this page. Cute little rabbit. Stop and smell the flowers. Like the layering, like the tickets, and then the nest in front. The Scrabble tiles. I have actual Scrabble tiles, so I could incorporate that in this book. We have our tags on the back, our tickets. Ephemera, whatever you want to call it. So here we have some 2x2 elements, and then we have some larger ones also, some 4x4s. Look at, love the layering. I've got a die that's the not the projector, these why can't I think of it now that I'm on here? You know, the projector thing, the round thing. Whatever. But the 2x2s are kind of cute to have on the side of a page just to add some color. Here's some layering up here with the seed packet, watering can, and a butterfly. There's some numbers in the background. What? Let me see if I can find it. It's an old one. What's it called? I'm not going to be able to find it. Shoot. I'll have to look for it later, but it's going to be perfect. That kind of reminds me of a old bedspread or wallpaper. Here we have some 4x6s. All the flowers of all the tomorrows are in the seeds of today. I love working with bingo cards. Those are kind of fun. I have an actual metal plate that I could use on here too. This one says beautiful day. And on the other side, we have that real pretty floral pattern. So this collection also comes with a sticker sheet. Okay, so we've got that wheel, that projector wheel thingy. Again, some layering of seed packets, some tags or tickets. We've got that rabbit with some lettuce or cabbage, I don't know which. We've got a fence post with the rabbit, birdhouse. The word bloom is in the tiles, the Scrabble tiles. Down here you have some phrases. So things like fun in the garden, fresh picked memories, love makes everything grow, friends. Okay, so that's super cute. So that's the main collection. Again, this is a 12x12 kit. It says there's 88 pieces altogether once you cut everything apart. There's 12 sheets of double-sided paper. So along with this, there is a spring garden paper collection, or some of these papers that go with it. So these this is like the vintage basic kit, so that you can mix and match with this. So they're going to match perfectly. So let's take a look at these. There's 6 sheets in this one. So these are real flexible to use with different things. All of them are like this. This is a petunia gingham, they call it. And then we have an imprint in the background of flowers and some print. This one is a radish gingham for the color. This is more, there is a slight, you can see a little bit of graphics in the background, but it's real subtle. This is the buttercup gingham. Again, you can see some different textures. You can see some different colors, some lighters and some light and some dark. They kind of a washed look maybe. The sweet pea gingham. So that's cute that they name them the garden names. You can see the pictures in the background a little bit more on this one. Bluebell gingham. And finally, we have the picket fence gingham. Super adorable. So along with these two collections, I was sent some embellishments to use. So I want to show you those also. So I'm a flower person. So this is a perfect Prima flower collection to go with the Simple Stories. The colors match perfectly. It's 3 different shades of pink. Some of them have a center. Some of them are like a rose that don't have a center. You can add sparkle to the leaves or the petals if you want to. They call this indigo. So there's that. Look how perfect. So with the collection, you can get these 13 layered bits. I'm a layered bits girl. So they show you what it looks like on the back. So they look like they are already layered. So you can use it just the way they are, or you can add twine here and there. You can cut around something and tuck something underneath so it looks more 3D. These have some what are those called? Those clips. You could actually put a real clip on there. So like here's a butterfly. You could cut 2 of the wings out, fussy cut them out, and then kind of lift it up to give it that 3D look. So these are pretty awesome. 13 pieces of these. This is the sticker book. You guys, look at how many embellishments. This is going to be fabulous. There are 12 sheets. There's a total of 328 stickers. Let me slice this a little bit so I can show you. I think sometimes people are a little leery maybe, or they don't know how to use the stickers, but I love putting them on like my journaling cards. Okay, so let's take a look. So this is like the front cover. They have more of a matte finish, not a shiny finish, so that's good. You have the alphabet and some numbers in the gingham. You have it in 2 colors. Nope, I lied. These are like washi tape strips. Here we have some ephemera pieces, some tickets and tags. We have some regular tags here. You could always, if they're stickers, you could mount them and put them on cardstock, give them a little bit more durability, and then you could write on the back. I love things like this. So these are more like border strips, and again, they look layered. That looks nice on the bottom of a mat for a picture. We have some of the tile words and some other script writing. Look at the variety here. These look like metal plates with words in the center. Life is good, let love grow, happiness. These phrases are in rectangular strips. Spread kindness like wildflowers. Life is better in full bloom. Grow where you are planted is a common saying. You make me smile. Flowers independently. So I like to layer these 2. Butterflies. Wow, this is a great piece to go with this. We've got some circles. So if you have any of those metal plates or, you know, the metal, let's see, do I have any? I don't see any. Yeah, I have them somewhere. But these go good inside. Then you put like a clear bobble thing on top. And that's that. So that is the sticker book with 12 sheets, total of 328 stickers. So look at all this. Also with this collection, this will be fun, are some rub-on or some transfer sheets. There's 2 of them. They're 6 by 8. They look very artsy, like there's splatter in the background, and it comes with the stick that you rub them on with. And there's the other one. These are super cool. Very watercolory looking. Another great feature. So I showed you one flower. So here's another one. It's kind of a hard color to describe. This one is called Wonderland, Lost in Wonderland. It's kind of, sometimes it looks bluish to me, sometimes it looks greenish, but depending on what you put it with, it's more green. It's green. Yeah, it's green. So they're leaves, but you could kind of maybe put a couple together and make them look like a flower. And I have some of the embellishments, the pearls that already have the adhesive on the back. Very sparkly and shiny. And then when you make these use things, we want to have a durable book. So this is the 12 by 12 medium weight chipboard. And that tells me that I'm going to make some sort of album this time. Sometimes I make a box and then put a book inside. This one, I think I'm just going to do a book by itself. I also have an idea on how to incorporate some Ziploc, or some of those slide Ziploc bags. And I'll work on that and include that in my project. So go to countrycraftcreations.com. It's an online store. Again, this is the Simple Vintage Spring Garden. We have rub-ons, we have stickers, we have layered bits. There's Prima flowers, Spellbinder flatback pearls, the actual 12 by 12 collection, and the gingham papers that go with it. So I will be making something soon, and the tutorials are free and they will be on my channel. So I'll see you soon with a project.